Well, hey, we only got a few minutes left, so what we want to do is go ahead and bring in our guest, and that's going to be Pastor Cameron. Come on out, buddy. Yeah!
Round of applause.
Applause at your house. Clap
Everyone is
Cameron.
applauding.
How you doing, guy?
You got a chair for me?
We didn't really plan for that.
Stand here,
Austin, can you bring something?
Yeah, I got it. Yep. Oh, that's nice.
This is the highest quality, high budget stuff that we got right here.
Only the best for Pastor
Only
Cameron.
the best for Pastor Cameron. If
Got
you
it?
would like to donate a guest chair. All right.
You got it? You good?
All right,
You good?
cool. So, Pastor Cameron, glad to have you with us.
Hello.
You don't have to eat the mic. You should know how to do this now. All right, so my question for you, right? So what countries have you been in over the past few years?
Let's see. So when we left in 2015, we went to Guatemala in December of 2014. Wow. 2014, we were in Guatemala for a couple months. Then we were back in the States for a while, and then we were in Guatemala again, and then Mexico, and then Nicaragua, and then Mexico, and then Nicaragua, and then Mexico, and then Nicaragua.
Interesting.
So you just could have said Guatemala, Mexico, Nicaragua. So what is amazing to me is this man fluently speaks Spanish now. And when he talks in Spanish to somebody, I literally just sit there and I'm like, wow, it's amazing. How long did it take?
That was one of our questions.
I learned Spanish in 6 months.
So why don't you say a quick little greeting to all of our Spanish-speaking peoples?
Okay, what do you want me to say?
Whatever you want to say. I said say a greeting.
Esta es la cosa cuando una persona me dice, dígame algo en español. Yo no puedo pensar en lo que quiero decir. Entonces, eso es lo que voy a decir.
Amen.
I feel like he said something about me, but I'll never know, and it's fine. It's all good. Sí. Yes. Sí. Bueno. Yeah. Very cool. All right.
Bueno.
Do we have any other questions?
We do. We have a question from a Michaela Brice who says, Pastor Cameron, can we go out sometime?
Yes.
I would like to
Interesting.
clarify that Michaela Brice is my sister-in-law, and that this isn't some random chick that is trying to steal Pastor Cameron. That is, in fact, his beautiful wife. Do we have any?
We have another question. Pastor Cameron, weirdest food you've had to eat?
Ooh, weirdest food.
All right, so we were on a little island off of the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua, and they were frying fish, and then they took the fish out and they started frying bananas in that same oil, and so I had fish-flavored banana. And that was probably the roughest go I ever had at eating food.
That sounds great. My question was going to be involved with food, so that's a good one. Cool. What was your best experience, do you think, during your travels? What was one of the things, because I know you experienced a whole lot of amazing things while you're over there, but what's something that just comes to mind that you're like, this was an amazing moment, either in a village or something that happened, anything like that?
Oh man, there's so many. I think probably my favorite moment was we had been going to this village for a couple of months and teaching and preaching and everything, and we were up literally it's this little village that's right near the border of Honduras in Nicaragua, and we were up there, and as a teacher and as a preacher and as a pastor, you're wondering, when are people going to get the things that we're teaching them? And so we were up there and we were closing out service, and I think we had actually been talking about prayer that day, and we're like, okay, so we're going to close out and let's just pray for a little bit. So we're sitting there praying, and it was the one day that I randomly had service on this little backside mountain up there, and I actually did an Instagram live video. I'm really happy that I did, because we're sitting there praying, and it was presence of God just fell. And this guy who had been in the military for years, just doing some sketchy stuff for the military down there, just was had tears in his eyes, doubled over praying. And so, yeah, that was really cool.
Very cool. Well, we kind of got to get ready for some other stuff, but thank you, Pastor Cameron, for tuning in. Woo! Appreciate you.
You did a great job.
Yeah, just kind of scoot that somewhere.
Any
any
way?
any way